Everybody, it's the vape man of Ottawa speaking right now. I'm very angry today. There is nothing wrong with vaping, e-cigarettes, whatever you want to call it. There is nothing. It's nothing like a cigarette. Doesn't work like a cigarette. Doesn't do anything like a cigarette, except satisfy a person who is a heavy smoker or even a mild smoker, who just needed an option for cigarettes. I'm telling you now, you haven't heard the end of me yet. I'll vape anywhere I want. Nobody is going to stop me. For all you naysayers, what foundation, what leg do you have to stand on? Nothing. There's research out there. Just look it up. Are you too lazy to look it up or too scared to look it up? There's no harm in it. Look at this. What is this? Nothing at all. It's water. You get lots more out of it, out of half a glass of water, than you get out of this. Nobody feels it right next to me or around me. Nobody would know that I'm even vaping, because there's nothing wrong in it. I have no fear of falling asleep in bed with this, because I can't burn down my house. Okay? I know doctors that even suggest it. If this doesn't get solved pretty soon, I'm going to encourage high school students to vape in class instead of going outside to smoke and freeze. There's no reason for it whatsoever that anybody has to stand outside and freeze. People in the hospital, you'll see them at minus 30-degree weather. You know what they're doing? They're standing on the sidewalk and vaping. And smoking, I'm sorry. There's no reason for this. Why can't they stay in the school and vape? It hurts no one. Nobody whatsoever. It saves the government money, and it saves the insurance company money. What is so wrong with this? You haven't got an answer. Really, you don't. The lobbyists for cigarettes and the drug companies and the stinking patch makers, okay, are scaring the shit out of you. You know why? Because they're losing a fortune. And I hope they lose their shirts so badly that you come to realize that what they're spreading is garbage. Bad propaganda that doesn't exist. You know, in the States, the Philip Morris Company, I read about this not long ago, that they're joining the bandwagon and coming out with vapes of their own. Because they know where this is going. This is not going to end here. Okay? I said it again. I'm going to encourage high school students to vape instead of smoke. I'm going to encourage hospitals and people in the hospital, hey, vape instead. Okay? You won't get any sicker than you already are now, that's for sure. And you know another thing? The prisoners, especially the Innis Road detention center here, is talking about all the violence going on and everything. Take a person who's been put in jail and smoked 2 packs a day and told no smoking. I know if I was one of them, I'd be off the wall. Okay? What's it going to hurt? What it's going to do, it's going to help solve a lot of the violence problems. There's nothing wrong with it. And like I said, you haven't heard the last of me. If you don't think again about it, I'm going to go around with petitions from doctors. I'm going to petition the schools. I'm going to do everything I possibly can to make every single restriction removed from this. We're in the 21st century now, okay? We don't need the government to take us by the hand and tell us that we can't drink soda pop with our lunch or stupid things like that. We don't need the mayor of Ottawa encouraging people to eat healthy when he's overtaxed them so much that they can't afford to. This is something that can be done and done easily. Back off, okay? I'm warning you, back off. You remove every restriction from this here and allow people to vape without any fear whatsoever. And like I said, you'll probably find a lot more calmer prisoners in jail right now if they were at least allowed to vape. Think it over, because I'm not finished with you yet, and I'm not giving you a long time to think about it. I will get all the petitions I need, and I will fight you tooth and nail to make this free as can be. No restrictions. Not one restriction on it. There should not be any. And you haven't heard the last of me yet. Okay? Thanks again. It's the Vape Man of Ottawa saying you'll hear from me again very soon. Thank you.